Hello guys, my name is George Wilkinson and I'd like to welcome you back to this channel. This is the Global Scholar YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, I share useful information for anyone planning to study abroad. And so if you love stuff like this, please subscribe to this channel and let's keep growing this community together. In today's video, I want to share with you 5 secrets in securing your own student accommodation. A rather obvious question is that why don't I just go with the university provided accommodation? Now that is one great option, and a lot of individuals apply for student accommodation at the university or university provided accommodation. That's fine, that's fantastic. But personally, I like to source my own accommodation. That's what I loved to do. That's what I did. Now, secret number 1 is that it usually is a bit cheaper. In fact, it is quite cheaper than other options. The reason being that when you go into the university provided accommodations, you will have to enter into an agreement that will last the entire academic year. And for a lot of individuals, some visit those accommodations or they come into their arranged accommodations, and at a point they realize that they are not so enthused or they don't really like it. The accommodations that they secure, they would have to share a kitchen or they would have to share the bathroom with other individuals. However, if you look at the cost that they are paying for such an accommodation, they could easily have secured a 1-bedroom, a private accommodation that they would have all the amenities or all the the spaces available to them. And so with a bit of research, you will find out that securing your own accommodation usually is a bit cheaper. Secret number 2, do not be fooled with all-inclusive bills. Usually the catch or the draw-in for a lot of international students is all-inclusive bills, all-inclusive bills. And you'll be there thinking, well, once I pay, I don't have to pay any other bills again. I don't have to worry about any other bills again. But truly, as a student, if you are coming on your own, just you, the only bill that you really have to think about is your energy bill and your rent. Because as a student, you are excluded from paying council tax, so you do not have to pay council tax. So what essentially you need to be paying as a student is just your rent and your energy bill. Now, in a lot of general cases, when you look at your rent and how much you will be paying for utilities, if you live in a decent sized accommodation, usually you will be paying far less for rent and utilities than paying for an all-inclusive arrangement. The reason why I say that is because at certain times of the year, you will be paying far lesser in terms of utilities for heating, especially in the summer. We are now in the summer, by the way. And so in the summer, you don't have to use so much heating. You don't have to use heating. It's warm already. So the cost of energy definitely will come down. However, if you are in an all-inclusive accommodation arrangement, all bills inclusive accommodation arrangement, it means that when your energy consumption goes low, you are still paying the same amount month on month on month, when you could actually be paying less when energy consumption has reduced. Secret number 3, you can stay off campus, away from campus, and still enjoy your student experience. A lot of individuals think that they need to stay very close to campus just so that they can go to lectures, they can go to the library, they can be close to the school and enjoy their student experience. That's not true. Actually, a lot of individuals, most individuals sometimes prefer to live away from campus, probably in the city center, because the city center is the city center. So it doesn't necessarily mean that living close to campus, you must, in looking for student accommodation, you must at all costs live close to campus, because most areas in the UK have excellent transport systems. So regardless of wherever it is that you're staying or you're living, you can easily get to campus. You can get to campus easily. Right here in Aberdeen, staying in the city center, wherever it is that you're staying, you can get a bus that connects you to both campuses. That is the Robert Gordon University campus and the Uni of Aberdeen campus. I once visited Heriot Watt University, and getting to the campus was was a breeze. There are several buses that leaves the Edinburgh city centre straight to Heriot-Watt University, and so it's so easy. You can live in the city centre and commute to campus. You can live on campus, but my point essentially is, you don't necessarily have to live close to campus or live on campus to enjoy the campus experience. Secret number 4, sharing is cheaper. A lot of individuals, when they come in, maybe they want to live in a 1-bedroom by themselves, which is fantastic, which is great. But I have discovered that when you share accommodation, it's very cheap. Meaning, ideally, look for a 2-bedroom so that you and then a friend can share the 2-bedroom and then live together. If you are 3, maybe you can look for a 3-bedroom and then share. I've found this to be way cheaper than living by yourself, because a 1-bedroom here in Aberdeen can range between 400 to 450 to 500 and all the way upwards. But a 2-bedroom, however, can go for 550, 600, and then it goes on and on. So if you secure a 1-bedroom and you'll be living alone and paying £450 per month, and you ask against the option of living in a 2-bedroom where you guys can be paying, say, 600, it means that both individuals or the two of you will be paying £300 each. It makes a lot of sense and makes a lot of savings, and so together is cheaper. So think about that, but essentially you have to look for somebody that you are cool with, you are conversant with, you are okay living with, just so that you guys will not have any problem. But yeah, living together is cheaper. Secret number 5, some of the best accommodations are hidden, and so you need to really dig to find them. I don't know what I'm saying, but hear me out. So one of the best accommodations that you can find usually with letting agents who are not so popular. Their websites are not so popular, and so it may be difficult to fish them out. So one way of finding these letting agents and these property sites is to be deliberate with your search on Google. So the way I would go about is that I will go onto my Google Maps. I'll look for property agents or letting agents near me or in Aberdeen. That way Google Maps will show me all the property agents or the letting agents in Aberdeen, and I can go to their listings, and then from their listing I can go directly to their websites and look at the properties that they have on their website. Previously, I did share that you can look at some Facebook groups, some Facebook forums, Zoopla, Rightmove, and some major platforms that I have talked about previously in my other videos. But I've also realized that the local property agents have some fantastic offers. They have some fantastic properties that are usually not listed on the main property letting websites like Zoopla and Co. And so it pays to find out who these local property letting agents are, what they have on their websites, and then to fish them out. I recently found a steal. I found a very gorgeous place that I will be moving to very soon, but this property was not listed on a major letting website like the ones that I previously talked about. I went to a local listing. I went to their website and then I found it was fantastic. It's a gem, it's a steal. And so that's one secret that I want to share with you. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope this brought you some value. If you have any question concerning accommodation, securing student accommodation, put it in the comment section below and I will answer you right away. If you want to send me a personal email, my email is myglobalscholar@gmail.com. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Please don't watch and go away. Subscribe to this channel. Until I come your way again with another video, my name is George Wilkinson. Peace. Bye-bye.